we're getting rid of this piece of junk. This is where she keeps all of her tools. They get wet and nasty. This is what Santa brought to fix this problem. That's what we're doing today. We're installing the hardware on the side of the Tundra. You hit the brakes, it doesn't go sliding up against the cab. You hit the gas, it doesn't go shooting out the back. Seems pretty simple. Got the hardware, got the hinge, and it's got the cheat codes. It's got the instructions. So I'm pretty sure all we need is an impact. It's got the 11mm socket on there. Got an 11mm wrench. If you're into freedom fractions, that's 7/16. And fresh from the king of the forklift video, my favorite ratchet. I'm gonna take this thing off. Looks a little rusty, but no problem. Okay, so there we go. We got this, we got that. Here we go. We gotta drill some holes in the car. Right on the end here, that's how this works. It's got a little sharp point on there. It's kind of like a drill bit. You're gonna put this on the impact, and you're just gonna keep running it until it goes through that metal. Once it goes through, slow down, because if you go too far, it's just gonna strip that out. It's just sheet metal you're going into. So we'll go on top on this first one, give it a push, and go. There you go, you got a hole in your car. Sweet.
Ooh, fancy.
That works pretty good. Now it's got a lock for the hinge. It goes in. Where does it go? It goes in here, like that. Oh yeah, look at that. Turn. Okay, now so like someone can't just pull it off and take your whole box. And then this little guy, this latch here, also has a lock. Oops, that opened it. There you go. So now, locked, closed, boom. That's pretty easy. And we can get rid of this horrific nightmare ratchet straps, especially when you're bringing home, I don't know, say like a bundle of rebar and you're swinging it under the truck. You want your ratchet straps to not be all rusty, so you put them in the weather-tight swing case, bada bing, and they stay dry. You really need to roll your straps, by the way. I'm gonna hand you the keys. You can put that on your key ring. Next mod is back here in the back seat. On the CrewMax Tundras, when you lift up the seat, there's no storage under there at all. So usually you can buy some sort of box that you can just throw back there. This doesn't have that. So what we're doing today is cutting out this carpet. This is the box that it came in. Check this out. I just gotta show you this. Brand new from Amazon. It was completely ripped open. The item was sticking out of the box, and they just put a bunch of tape over it and they called it a day. The worst part is that this right here is our template for cutting out the carpet. Caution, take care when cutting in this area. Yeah, they took a lot of care in that. I'm still a little heated about it. I think what I'm gonna do for this destroyed part of it is just cut it off, and then we'll cut these two out and then flip it over. So it's not too bad. So we've got a good side here. I think I'll just do that for the other side.
Put it in.
Wait, what? Here, you good at multitasking?
Sure.
Okay. Hold the flashlight and the camera.
Oh, now you're asking a lot.
I know. So if you haven't been in retail before, you might not know this, but cardboard tears up some razor blades. So I've got a brand new one in here because I want to make a nice clean cut in this carpet. I'm going to start with the carpet that's closest to me. As long as this thing is lined up exactly where we want it. I think it is. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let me extend her out so I can see a little bit better.
You're cutting my baby.
Okay. Well, see, there's your styrofoam there. See that?
Yep.
That's got to come out. We're going to be using your steak knives here in a minute.
What?
Like
from the house?
Yeah, I didn't mention that. Flip this around here and use that side for, oh, look at that. Different size.
Yeah.
Oh my. We're gonna have to wing it. So let this be a lesson to everybody. Where it says top here, that's the top for a reason, because this spacing is different than that spacing.
Back one.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna go. I have a plan, don't worry. It looks like I'm just winging it. But the plan is use the stencil that belongs here for as much of the cut as I can. And then we're gonna switch to the other side and just line it up. Okay, so it's gonna be about like that, you know what I mean? Here we go. Ready?
Do it.
What are those things called that cut styrofoam? Steak knives. You need a steak knife. I wouldn't use a chainsaw for this operation. Wow, I can see a lot less now. Thanks. It's perfect. It's more fun when you're flying blind.
Ah,
It's more of a challenge. Wow, I'm really blind now.
sorry. There's a mosquito.
Oh boy. Okay, there you go. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Give her a little push. Squeeze her in there. Well, we're done. Overall, I think it's worked out pretty well. We've got these carpets on there. It looks pro. It's gonna keep it from making too much noise when stuff is rattling around inside there. You won't be able to hear it. And the seat comes down and you can just see the edge of it, and it just looks like it's made to be part of the car here. And I like that we were able to work on it together. We had some fun just working as a couple, modifying her Tundra so it could be even more practical for her every day. If you want to keep your Tundra running reliably, make sure you do the maintenance on it. Since you're a DIYer, you can do it yourself. I've done a video on how to change the transmission fluid. It's a really good DIY video. It's easy and you don't need a bunch of special tools. I've got that video loaded right up here, so go ahead and tap on that or click it, and I'll see you over there.